All right, ladies and gentlemen, God bless you for joining us live in the studio. This is King Dave's official um, channel. And if you are watching us on Facebook, God bless you. If you are watching us on YouTube, God bless you. Okay, we're going to get started today with today's lesson. So bear with us as we get together. Get a few things taken care of here. All right. So today we are going to be doing a few things in Logic. Okay. We are going to do a few things in Logic today. So if you are listening to us, God bless you. First off, before we get started, what we want you to understand is King Dave has a YouTube channel that we want to use or utilize to bring you lessons. For those of you guys who know King Dave for many years, King Dave has been very instrumental here in DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And it is a great privilege for us all to learn. Okay. So what we're going to do is we want to take a look at King Dave's YouTube. How can you subscribe? Okay. So first things first, when you go on YouTube, okay, say you use wherever you go on YouTube at, okay, when you go there, just look up the name, Official Dave Keys. Official Dave Keys, okay. When you go there, it will take you to David's channel. Okay, and make sure to click this button here that says subscribe. That red button, click it and subscribe to the button for us. Okay, subscribe for us, and then hit the notification bell, click all, so that way you are able to see everything that we're going to be putting up. When you come here, you are going to see when you go to the playlist, you'll be able to see the piano lab. Okay, we are just beginning, and it's going to be filled with a lot. It's going to be filled with a lot of lessons. Right now, we only put 3 there, but it's going to be a lot of lessons. So when you come, if it's worship, you'll be hearing it. Okay. Okay.
L for C multi. L for C multi. L for C multi. L for C.
Okay. So as you guys can see, there's a lot that is going to go here. So make sure you subscribe. Again, YouTube, type the name Official Dave Keys. It will bring you his videos. Make sure you click on there and subscribe for us. Okay. So please do that for us. And we are going to bring you a lot of good stuff. Okay. All right. So today, what are we going to be dealing with? Okay. Let me bring you the screen. All right. As you guys can see, we have some Logic loaded up. Okay. And you guys are able to see what we are doing here in Logic. Okay. All right. So first things first, we were listening to a song that went something like this. Okay. All right. So all right, we were listening to something like that, right? And then you might say, okay, that sounds nice. Okay, so we are going to talk to you about how that was programmed. Okay, so first things first, let's look at the first track. Actually, we are going to make it big. We're going to blow it up. and make it big into 2 spaces. And I'm going to actually take the mixer out so you guys can really see what is truly happening in here. Okay, we're going to blow it up. We're going to blow it up. All right. So you should be able to see the instruments that we are using. Okay. So first things first. Okay. Let's deal with the first track. The first track, we are using something like a shaker. Let's hear what that shaker is doing. Okay. It's doing something like that, right? Okay. Say you don't have the option to do something like that. Okay. We are going to delete everything. So we have deleted that. And we wanted to know how to play that shaker, okay? We have the tempo set to 95 here. As you guys can see, tempo 95, okay? Now, with that said, say you wanted to do that shaker, okay? First things first is we got to find the shaker. Wherever is, okay, never mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick an instrument track, okay? The problem here is I haven't picked an instrument track to do that. So I'm going to delete that. I'm going to pick an instrument track, okay? That's going to represent our shaker, okay? And we're going to make our own shaker, okay? Say you didn't know how to do this. How would you go about with this, okay? So we have our shaker right there for you, okay? And remember, with the shaker, there's a lot of nice shakers you could use, but for right now, we're going to use battery to get started, okay? Guys, there's going to be a lot of great lessons coming, so expect a lot from this channel and from David. David is bringing you a lot of good stuff, okay? So be ready for it. All right, so all the one stands for C, okay? C1, C2, C3, C4, and so on, okay? C1 here, C2, C3, C4, and so on. Once you figure that out, the rest is easy. For right now, I'm going to just put in a preset because I don't have the time to be looking for stuff. So we're going to go ahead and put in something that we have already set up for the studio already. And we're going to use this. Okay. So the tempo was like, so we're going to do something like that, okay? Okay, you guys saw that? All right, so that do okay? And then we're just going to make it very long. This is us making our own congas, or however you want to call it, okay? All right, let's blow it up a little bit more and let's extend it. Let's see how it sounds. All right, and so on. All right, so you guys see we just did our shaker. All right, so first things first, congratulations. You have learned how to make a shaker, okay? That is a shaker right there. So now we've done a shaker. Let's see what our second thing here is doing here. Let's hear it. Let me take the other instruments out. Oh, I have to solo it. That's why. Here. Actually, you know what? Let me do it this way. Let me mute. Okay. Let me mute. Okay, and then let me hear this. Okay, you guys hear that? So it's doing. All right, so it's doing ta-ta, 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 okay? So if you want to learn how to do that, we already have the instrument loaded up. You just got to find where is that. Okay, you guys see that? So I think you guys can see that on the keyboard. Okay, so we're going to load it up and then we're going to play that one too. All right, and we got it. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Okay, so you guys, today it's more of a programming thing we are doing. Okay, so don't worry, a lot of lessons are going to come. You just have to stick around on the channel and expect a lot more. Today is an introduction to what could be a possibility. Okay, imagine learning piano, but you can see everything like this in your face. Okay, so we right here, let's blow it up from here going. All right, all this stuff you guys don't need to understand. You don't need to understand because you have to learn it. All right. Okay, so we got that done. So the first two things we have done so far is a hi-hat and then a shaker, okay? And together, those shaker and hi-hat sounds like this. Okay, you got it? Cool. So now we have a hi-hat and a shaker done. The next instrument that we got is this thing called slow jam here. You know, it's a loop. It's a loop. Let's hear how that sounds like. Okay, you hear it? Boom, pa, boom, boom, pa. Okay. Boom, pa, boom, boom, pa. Okay, so you guys hear it? You guys hear boom, pa, boom, boom, pa. Okay, so you guys see it? So say you didn't know how to do that, okay, and you wanted to learn. All you got to do is look at my keyboard, okay? Okay, so all you got to do all right, let's mute this and then let's go for this recording. Okay, got it? So let's go for it. All right. All right, you guys get the idea, right? So this is if you didn't want a loop and you wanted to do your own thing, okay? All right, again, I'm not going to talk about specifics, so all right, so we just did the drum. That sounds like this. Okay, that is the drum. Okay, fine. Say we are cool with that, we can continue. Let's mute what we just did. Now the next thing is a cowbell. How was the cowbell playing? Let's see if we can do that. Okay, simple. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, just like that. So let's do that cowbell too. Okay, it's like a clap. If you want to know what kind of clap that is, basically You know, it's one of the, you know, battery instruments. Okay. Anyways, you guys don't need to worry about that. So anyways, here's the clav. Let's play the clav and see how that one also sounds like. Okay, just like that. Go, 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 go. Okay, all right. That is only just helping us to get the rhythm or the tempo together. Okay. You guys see it? Nice. Okay. All right. So that is the cowbell we just did. Okay. So you guys realize we're doing everything from scratch. Okay. Now we have something here called Bungu. Okay. Or Bungu. So Bungu. Hear how we played it. Okay. Okay, so if you guys realize, it's two different patterns. Okay, pum pum, poo poo, then another poo poo, then poo poo, and then poo poo. Okay, you guys got it? So it's two different patterns. We're going to try and mimic what we just did. Okay, first things first is okay, so we got it. So let's go ahead and delete it. And let's do that pattern, okay? So let's go for it. Okay. I got to put my cowbell on so we get a timer. So let me unmute my cowbell. So that way we can do a timer, okay? All right, so we got something like that, okay, that we just did. We realized that it went and then here and then poo poo. Then after that, we blow it up, okay? So let's go ahead and from here, let's blow it up. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, that one is also done. Let's hear what this one was all about. Let's take the cowbell out. Let's hear what this conga was doing, or congos, however you want to call it. Let's hear what it was doing. Okay. Okay. It's doing pa-pa-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's all it's doing. Pa-pa-da-da-da. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and play that one too. It's doing. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop on the cowbell, and then let's play that rhythm, that pattern. Okay. Okay. All right. So we got something like this going. We're just going to double this here. We're going to double this here. Same thing here. Double it here. And we're going to double this here. And then we're going to double this here. Okay. This is only to bring a little bit of style in it, I guess. All right. So let's hear how it sounds now. You guys hear it? Sounds very nice, right? Okay. You guys got it? All right, cool. That's the congos. We got the congos done. And then we just have a regular clap. Let's hear how the clap sounds like. It's just doing cap, cap, okay? So we're going to do the cap, cap, okay? So let's go. All right, you guys got it? So same thing there. We got that pattern going. Okay. All right. All right. So we got that going. So now let's get to the fun part where everybody's waiting for. How do you play the chords, whatever? Okay. So here's the deal. We're done with the drums and all that stuff. Okay. So let me pop it. Let me make it small. Okay. Let's unmute everything we've done. And then let's mute all the sound instruments. Okay. And let's hear how the drums sound like everything we have just done. This is how all the drums sound like right now. And we can leave this out for right now, this slow jam here. Okay. All right. All right, cool. We can leave that out for right now. Let's hear the chord arrangement or whatever. So for now, we're going to keep the drums on. Let's hear how the chords are like. Let's hear it. Okay, so it's doing da 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 da. So it's doing. So it's doing. Okay, simple. Okay, you guys can see that on the keyboard. So we're going to play that in. Okay. So we are going to unmute it. Then we're going to play it. So again, it's this chord here. Then this chord here. Then this chord here. Then this chord here. Okay, so okay. Okay, you guys got it? Except we are not playing it with that pattern. We are playing this way. You guys got it? Cool. So let's go ahead and play that in. You guys get the idea, okay? You don't have to keep playing because this is just introductory. We are introducing you to what you should be expecting. All right, so we're going to cut it right there on that line. Okay, over there. Okay. Okay, so that is the keyboard aspect of it, okay? So let's mute that. Let's hear what this AP is doing. Acoustic piano. Okay, very simple. Acoustic piano here is doing very simple, okay? Okay, so let's delete it and let's try and do what acoustic piano is also doing, okay? So we are working up. We are getting there. Okay, you guys get the idea. Okay, I'm not going to waste time. All right, you can keep repeating yourself as many times as you need. For me, I don't got the time. We're just trying to introduce you today. Okay, all right. So far we have the two things. All right, let's hear how the parts play like, okay? The parts is just gonna play with the instruments, just like very simple, okay? So let's go ahead and delete that. And let's go for it. begin, you can repeat yourself as many times as you want to. Okay, so tan 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 tan. Okay, you just keep playing it as many times as you need to. Okay. Okay, so far we got the pads done too. If you listen to the pad by itself, what we just did right now, based on the chords. All right, very simple, guys. All right, so then we got our bass line, right? So our bass line, let's hear what we got going before we play it. Okay. Okay, that one is not a big problem. Okay, so we are going to ask ourselves, okay, how are we going to play that, right? So we're going to let all these ones in, so that way we can play it the right way. And I'm going to blow up the bass a little bit. Okay. See, we have you guys got it? You guys got it? Something simple like that, okay? So let's go for that one too. You guys got it? All right. I was trying to mix it up, but it's okay. Let's go for it again. All right. Music discipline. So let's discipline ourselves. Let's discipline ourselves. All right, you guys realize it's a lot of wrong chords. I'm just trying to change it up a little bit so it doesn't sound the same. Of course, the live bass will do all that job, okay? So let's see. Okay? Yeah. You guys got it? Very simple. Very simple. All right. Cool. So we got that one played. Sounds very good. We like it. Let's hear our strings. What is our strings doing? Let's hear what our strings are doing. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. And then here, let's hear. Okay, simple. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so very simple. Okay, so let's play it. So you guys got it? So here. So first here. You guys see it? And then the other one. You guys got it? All right, cool. Let's try it and let's try and play that. Okay, I have it muted. Let's start playing from here. You guys see that? And then basically, you can decide to let it play for a little while before you let it come again. And let's see. You guys got it? Simple. All right, cool. We have the synth lead here. Let's see what the synth lead is doing. So that one will give us okay. Very simple, okay? So let's delete that. Okay? And let's record it in. I got to make it louder so I can hear the notes. Okay, I have to let it be louder so I can hear the notes. You guys see that? Very simple. Okay, and we can lower it a little bit and then we can drag it here to where it will come again, and then we can boost it there too. Cool, that sounds okay to us. Let's listen to this one and hear what that one is doing. So that one is also doing this one here. Okay, so that one is doing pa-da-da-da-da-da, pa-da-da-da-da-da, okay? You guys got it? So let's do that one too. So that one comes right after here. So we're going to start from there. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, I played it a little bit different, so I'm going to have to backtrack and do it from here. Okay, same thing. I'll have to make it louder so I can hear. All right? Because if I can't hear the note, I can't play it right. Okay? So same thing. You guys got it? Something like that. We can use that. That's cool. All right. And then we can let it play up to where we need it to be. And then we can bring it back in over there. All right, I've lowered it. So, congratulations. If you have stayed with me, you have just learned how to make your first beat. Okay? All right. You were listening to a beat in the beginning, and within a few minutes of your time, you have been able to program it all by yourself. Congratulations. So, together we have this going. All right, of course, you could pull this here if you wanted to. Okay, so that way. All right, cool. So let's say we wanted to use this instrument to do something else. It sounds like a guitar. Okay. Okay, so if you wanted to use that too, you could, to make a guitar sound, because keep in mind we don't really have a guitar in there. Okay, so we can play around with that too and see what we come up with. So let's blow it up a little bit, and then let's let it sit at the top. Actually, let's blow it up this way. All right, this is the instrument we are dealing with. Actually, let me bring it up top here. Let me make it like this, okay, so you can really see what instrument we are dealing with. Okay, so this is the instrument we are dealing with. Okay, so we're going to come up with a pattern that will kind of be nice with it. Okay, of course, it doesn't sound nice. I'm just playing to see what else can we add to it to add a little bit of flavor, right? Okay. Okay, so okay. Okay, I'm just playing around, okay, to see what can we add to it to make it sound a bit nicer. So what I'm doing here, I'm doing, okay, sorry. Okay, you guys got it? So you guys got it? You guys got it? Something like that, okay? So you guys got it? Something like that, okay? And of course, you don't have to play the bass part. You can just keep it, okay? You guys got it? Okay. You guys got it? Cool. So let's try and play that in there. Oh, sorry. I'm starting on the wrong place. So the music has to build up. Let the music build up. Let the music build up. You guys got it? So you have to do something like that, make it sound nice. Of course, a guitar will make it sound much better. A real guitarist guys got the idea? Something like that. Play it in there, and it sounds good. Loop it out, whatever the case be. Okay, cool. So within a few minutes of our time, this is where we got together. I think that sounds good, right? All right, cool. All right, guys, that's it. That's it. Now, let me show you one last thing before I let you go. Okay, so same way how we did this here, except I'm going to use the monitoring. Okay, we're going to use the monitoring here. Okay, you guys might not understand what's going on, but don't worry, I'll let you understand very shortly. All right, so the same way we did this here. Okay, in a similar way, say you were doing you wanted to do something different, okay, and say you wanted to do some type of Highlife type of beat. Okay, I'm going to delete all these here. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this. Okay, the shaker I can keep, that's fine. And I'll delete the strings, the pass, and this too. Okay, all right, cool. So say I wanted to do some different tempo, okay, or a different rhythm. Okay, fine. So say I wanted to do something along the tempos of 130, let's say. Come on. 130. 1. 1. Come on. 130. Okay, cool. All right. All right. So the only thing is I have my metronome off. So I'm going to put it in. While recording, that's fine for right now. All right, 1 bar. All right, let's say we wanted to do something along the lines of the 130, okay? All right, so what we are recording here is the shaker. You guys might not be able to see it clear, but this shaker right here, okay? Now, with this happening here, I'm going to do a different rhythm. Actually, you know what? Let's go step by step. Let's do the cowbell first, then we'll do the shaker. Okay, so I'm going to load up an instrument track, and I'm going to put in drum master here. Yeah. You know what? For now, let's not worry about that. Let's just do drum master. And with this here, I'm just going to go to, you guys cannot see what I'm doing because I'm using a different type of screen. Okay. Maybe you can. I think maybe you can. It's just that it's hiding. Cool. So with this, I'm going to use like a cowbell. So percussion, cowbell. All right. Okay. So I'm going to do this as cowbell, okay? So cowbell. Okay, this is quick. This is quick. All right, just for this for right now. All right. Okay, you guys see what is happening? I'm trying to give myself the beginning rhythm, okay? This is if you wanted to do something a bit faster, okay? Okay. And let's play this one too. Okay. You guys got it? So now we quantize it all. All right, cool. So we have that going. Let's duplicate that track. And we are going to do the shaker, okay? Okay, the shaker. We'll switch that one to maybe something that looks like this. That's fine. And then we are going to bring this up, go inside battery, and change this. Let's just use this. Yeah, let's just use this, okay? So we're going to do it, ta-ta, okay? You guys got the idea? So okay. All right. So You're just going to move this here. Okay, I see why. So we'll just move this here. Okay, so I'm trying to get it to play on time, that's all. All right, say you want that shaker, and that's cool. Fine, you got your clap. Let's do our clap. Say our clap, we don't like it. If you don't like our clap, you can change it. Let's see, let's see. Okay, that is a bit too light for my taste, so okay. Let's see if we can find some of the electro ones. Yeah, let's use this one for right now. Okay, so this is like a clap. Okay. Okay, so same thing, we go ahead and we do it. Okay, so you got that one going too, a clap. All right, at this point, all we need is some kunku, and not kungus, and not kunka. The other can be okay, fine. We can go ahead, go in here, and pick my presets that I like to use. Okay, and from here, we can blow it up. Okay, we can blow it up. And what is going to happen is we're going to do okay, you guys can see that on the screen, right? So let's call that congos, okay? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, let's call that congos. All right. And with the congos, okay, so fine. Let's go ahead and play that. Okay, I started messing up, but it's fine. Let's just use what we did. All right, you guys get the idea. Okay, so from there we'll change it. We will cut it there. So from there we'll cut it here, and then we can let it go. All right, so we cut it right there. Okay. All right, so at this point we have at least the rhythm, something that sounds like some drum beat going. Okay, whether we like it or not, we have something. Okay. All right, I'm not going to add a drum right now. Let's just go ahead and go to the sound instruments, okay? So let's pick something, some okay tone. Actually, you know what? Let's change the tone. Let's have fun, small fun. So we are using this. Okay, this is cool, but let's switch it a little bit. Let's go to the PSR S900 and let's use maybe this. Okay, you know what? Let's just use this. I really don't feel like picking tones. This is fine for now. Okay, so you guys can see the keys that I'm playing. So with that said, let's do like aye 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 type of rhythm or something like that, you know? Something like that. Okay? Anyways, the kids are messing me up. Hey guys, I'm doing a lesson, okay? Go. Grandma is in the room. I'm doing a lesson. Bye. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm being messed up by the kids. All right, so you got your chord progression, okay? Okay, let's bring it here a little bit. So oh, I forgot. All right, so we gotta find the part that we started playing, right? Okay, this is where we started, right? Okay, so we're gonna cut over there. Okay. Yeah, here. Okay, so this one sounds very fast. We don't need any AP for something like this, okay? We can put pads if we want to, okay? You guys hear how that sounds? Let me make it louder so you guys can really hear the effects of that, okay? Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and do that, okay? You guys get the idea, right? So let's go ahead, quantize it, okay? After we quantize, we go ahead and cut it where this one also cuts, and then we keep it going. All right, you guys got it. So at this point, the goal is not for us to make it louder. The goal is for us to just put it at the bottom of it so it sounds good. So we are not going to make it louder. We are just going to lower the pad level, okay? So it doesn't sound like it's overshadowing the main chords. Okay. Okay, at this point, that's fine to me. All right, so then we put in some guitar. You guys know what guitars are, right? like the one I was doing last in the other lesson. Any of these type of guitars is cool. It's just a tone. Sorry, it's just a picture, but you would have to pick the tone that you want. So in this case, I'll have to go to my AU instruments, go to my native and pick my contact, and then pick my stereo. And from there, I can blow it up. Okay, so we're going to blow it up with, oh my goodness, I don't even think okay. You guys are going to see my files, but it's cool. It's no big deal. No problem. All right, so we're going to go here, go inside our studio drive, and go to the chord and then pick 14. There you go. All right, so let me get that off the screen. All right, so with what's happening here, we got the song done. All right, this is because we want a fast tempo, right? So that's all. So now we're going to pick the tone we want, and then we're going to go from there. Okay. It's left with two things. I'm going to bring it up here so you guys can see what two things we are doing. All right. So you guys can see very well. All right. So the first thing we're going to deal with is the guitar here. That says GTR. Okay. So what we're going to do with this one, I'm doing a simple tempo so I can get a lesson to you. All right. But over time, we'll do more advanced stuff. Okay. So for now, just have fun with this one. All right. So let's go for that chord progression. Okay. All right, you guys get the point. So you do something like that, okay? Of course, I'm playing wrong notes, so don't worry about that. Okay, of course, we can cut it here too. Same spot. The beautiful thing about music is it works with specific times. Okay, so you will know how to work with it. All right, and then this one will come all the way to here. Okay, except we kind of kept going. Okay, all right. So again, thanks for joining. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel for more lessons. Okay. So at this point, we are basically done. What we're going to do here is we will put on yeah, let's put on this here. Yeah, let's put this on. And let's give it a little bit of gain. All right, let me see. All right, I have to just add a little bit of gain so I can hear myself. It's not because it's a good level, it's just so I can hear myself. All right, so we have this thing going. You guys get the idea? So now, maybe this would be a good time maybe to add maybe something like a drum, okay? So with this, you just go ahead. Okay. Let's just go ahead and add a kick. Let's do okay, let's just do this for right now. Okay. All right, this one is just like a kick. Okay. And let me change this so it doesn't confuse you. And let's put this right here. Okay. So I'm just going to play a rhythm, or a pattern, I should say. I'm just going to play a pattern. I'm going to do. Okay, something like that. Okay. Okay, something like that. Okay, you guys get the idea, right? So, again, this has nothing to do with mixing, none of that stuff, right? This is just us just doing basic things, okay? Okay, that's the kick. Okay, so now with the bass, okay, I'm not really good at bass. However, of course, you have to be good. So the chords we are doing is this. Dun, 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 or dun, 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 okay, or dun, 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 dun. Something like that, or okay. can play whatever you want, okay? But me, I just like to play around and goof around whenever I'm doing stuff like this. So don't mind me what I'll do, okay? And just play around with it, okay? So let's go for something. Okay, so let's do the bass and then let's see how that one will be like. So again, I'm going to play all wrong notes, so don't mind my wrong notes, okay? It's going to be wrong notes, so don't mind at all. Let's do something like that, okay? Wrong notes. All right, you guys get the idea? All right, so again, it's not the best, okay, but I just wanted to show you something on the faster side, okay, so it's not like you can only do something with slow things. And again, even the kick, if you don't want it, you can use one of those, how do you call it? If you don't like the kick, what am I talking about? That's bass, kick. If you don't like the kick, you could use something a bit bulky, you know. Let me give you something a bit bulky so you get what I'm saying. So something like a kick like let me see. Not necessarily like that, but yeah, something similar. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, something like electronic. That's what I'm trying to say. Something like electronic, okay? Again, have fun with it, okay? So let's hear how the electronic sounds with it. All right, so I think you guys get the point. All right, so again, expect more lessons, piano tutorials, studio programming, all kinds of stuff. Again, if you can register for class, do register, because there's a lot more that we haven't really talked about. Now, back to our subject of the YouTube. Again, when you go on the internet, go to youtube.com, and in the search box, look up the name Official Dave Keys. Okay, Dave on the keys. That's what Dave Keys stand for, King Dave. And then we're doing it Dave Keys. All right, go there and make sure to subscribe. Okay, let's get a lot of subscribers so that we can build the channel. The more the channel builds, the more work we're going to bring your way. Okay, so make sure to subscribe. And again, in the playlist, you're going to have all kinds of playlists as we keep going. Different type of, lessons, and even David's music and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so be ready for it. Be ready for it. His worship, everything. So if you love David, subscribe and support him, and let's help David build his channel. Okay. All right. So guys, that's about it. That's about it. Okay. I'm out of the way. You all remain blessed, and again, just keep supporting your brother and show him some love. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, God be with you all, and as always, if you need help with any lessons, kindly contact us, and we'll be glad to talk with you to help you get anything that you need to get done. All right. Okay. Remain blessed, and please share the video and enroll in classes if needs be. All right. Until next time. Bye bye.